Well, first up on the bulletin, let's tell you how Rahul Gandhi is again making headlines, this time around from American soil. Well, after provoking a political turmoil yesterday in India over the RSS and China's economic strength, Marxi's now fielded a line of communal accusations which is seldom mentioned back in India. In fact, Rahul Gandhi has chosen to pick the Sikh community to explain to Americans how there is a fight to practice one's faith back in India. Well, mentioning a Sikh man in the crowd, Rahul Gandhi claimed that the battle in India was over whether Sikhs will be allowed to wear their turbans or their kara or even visit a gurdwara in India. Watch this.
Fight is not about politics. That is superficial. The fight is about whether he, as a Sikh, is going to be allowed to wear his turban in India. Or he as a Sikh is going to be allowed to wear a kada in India. Or he as a Sikh is going to be able to go to a Gurdwara. That's what the fight is about. And not just for him. For all religions.
In fact, apart from the implication that Sikhs aren't allowed to freely wear their turbans in India, Rahul Gandhi's argument is also noteworthy for being made in the United States, where there is, of course, a very long and well-documented history of Sikhs facing persecution or being misidentified due to ignorance or racism. Well, the BJP, of course, has reacted strongly to Rahul Gandhi's remarks on Sikhs. The party national spokesperson MP Singh has cited the 1984 anti-Sikh riots under Congress rule when Sikhs and their turbans were targeted. MP Singh has dared Rahul Gandhi to make the state statement in India.
प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी के रहते किसी के साथ कोई भेदभाव नहीं है, सबके लिए भारत सरकार की जो स्कीम है सबके लिए जैसी है। परंतु हाँ, विदेश में जाकर वैमनस्य फैलाना, विदेश में जाकर इस प्रकार की बात करना, ये दिखता है कि राहुल गांधी की सोच का। परंतु मेरा राहुल गांधी को चैलेंज है, जो बात वो विदेश में कह रहे हैं सिखों लेकर हिंदुस्तान में कहें और मैं उनके खिलाफ मुकदमा करूंगा, क्योंकि विदेश में जाकर कहने से उनके खिलाफ मुकदमा नहीं बनता। देश में आकर यही बात रिपीट करे ना कि भाजपा ने सिखों की पगड़ियां उतारी या उनके कड़े उतारे, तो मैं उनको वापस ठीक ढंग से कोर्ट के अंदर घसीटूंगा।
राहुल जी नेता प्रतिपक्ष हैं और नेता प्रतिपक्ष का पद होता है जिम्मेदारी का पद। मैं राहुल जी को याद दिलाना चाहता हूं, जब श्रीमान अटल बिहारी वाजपेयी जी नेता प्रतिपक्ष थे, देश के बाहर कभी भी नेता प्रतिपक्ष ने देश की छवि खराब करने की कोशिश नहीं की। लेकिन ये ऐसे नेता हैं जो कुंठाग्रस्त हैं, लगातार तीसरी बार पराजय के कारण उनके मन में अंध बीजेपी संघ और मोदी विरोध बैठ गया है और वो विरोध करते करते देश के विरोध करने लगे। ठीक है, लगातार राहुल गांधी जी देश की छवि खराब करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं और देश की छवि खराब करने की कोशिश देशद्रोह जैसी सीमा में ही आता है। और संविधान पर हमले किसने किए? इमरजेंसी कौन ने लगाई? संविधान को तार तार करने का पाप किसने किया? राहुल गांधी जी भारत जोड़ो यात्रा तो करते हैं, लेकिन ना तो भारत से जुड़ पाए, ना भारत की जनता से जुड़ पाए, यहाँ की संस्कृति, जीवन मूल्य और परंपराओं से जुड़ पाए। दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण है राहुल गांधी जी का ये व्यवहार।
राहुल गांधी का ये बयान मानो 100 चूहे खाकर बिल्ली हज को चली। मतलब कि इससे बड़ी हिपोक्रेसी हो नहीं सकती। जिनके परिवार ने सिख नरसंहार को, जहां पर 4000 से ज्यादा सिखों को मारा काटा गया, उसे जस्टिफाई किया, कहा बड़ा पेड़ गिरता है तो धरती हिलती है। ये राजीव गांधी के बयान थे। जो व्यक्ति आज राहुल गांधी की ट्रिप ऑर्गेनाइज कर रहे सैम पित्रोदा, उन्होंने कहा सिख दंगा हुआ तो हुआ, नरसंहार हुआ तो हुआ। वो व्यक्ति सिखों की बात कर रहा है, सिखों के अधिकार की बात कर रहा है। मतलब कि कम से कम राहुल गांधी जी को इतनी बेशर्मी नहीं दिखानी चाहिए।
के अंदर बड़ा पेड़ गिरता है तो धरती ढलती है और लाखों सिखों को बर्बाद करने का काम किया, हजारों सिखों का कत्लेआम किया, अकाल तख्त के अंदर प्रवेश किया, जूते चप्पलों से किया, बम से उड़ाने का पाप उन लोगों ने किया सिखों के साथ में। आज वो हमें बताते हैं, जो जिसको गुरु ग्रंथ साहब को हम पूजा करते हैं, अभी अफगानिस्तान से हम गुरु ग्रंथ साहब की पृथ्वी किस प्रकार से सम्मान से लेकर आए थे। इन्होंने कभी ऐसा काम किया है? नहीं किया। वो एक एक वर्ग को देश से हटाकर उनकी बुराई कर टुकड़े टुकड़े करना चाहते हैं वो लोग। वो एक षड्यंत्र के तहत काम कर रहे हैं।
Well, let me go across to Mr. R. Rajagopalan, a senior journalist, joining us also on the show, Dr. Nikul Patel, leader with the Congress party. Dr. Nikul Patel, I'm going to come to you first. Rahul Gandhi says that Sikhs have been targeted. But correct me if I'm wrong. The only time when there were specific anti-Sikh riots where they were targeted was 1984. The only time a Gurdwara, unfortunately, was dragged into news was during Operation Blue Star. Is it not true that the time when a senior Congress leader, Mr. Sam Pitroda, was asked about it, he had come out and said hua to hua about the Sikh riots? So is this a self-goal by Rahul Gandhi today when he says that Sikhs are under attack? By whom and under whose regime?
See, firstly, I would like to say that what happened in 1984, if you see, it was the Prime Minister who was shot at, and then it was the violence entire country faced. So can anyone say that it was provoked or done by Congress? I don't think so.
Yes, the courts have said that. The courts have also, as you know very well, Dr. Nikul Patel, there have been convictions of Congress leader as well. There are some cases which are currently underway. It is sub judice right now because the SIT is still investigating. There's no clean chit, if I may add. And of course, the fact that Rajiv Gandhi himself had come and said that bada ped girta hai to dharti kaapti hai, that the entire ground is going to shake. Is that not a justification?
Yeah. Secondly, what Rahul ji was explaining about the situation and the political condition in the country, that if the country is like India, is having different states, different culture, different religion, and if all such religions and customs are not being respected. I think last time when he visited US, one of the persons stand up and tell that I am a Tamilian, my language is also finding some difficulty. What you will do for it? And then Rahul Gandhi said, we are fighting, we are putting all the things. And today, the people of country had given him the position that he is leader of opposition, is standing with his own responsibility. So particularly quoting a particular statement doesn't indicate that this is what is happening, but what he wants to convey is that the present scenario, what Bharatiya Janata Party wants to convey is that Hindu Rashtra, one nation, one language, and all these things, concept what people want to understand. But
I fail to understand, Dr. Nikul Patel, you are saying that this is not what Rahul Gandhi then wanted to say. Mr. R. Rajagopalan, I'll bring you in here because the Congress says Rahul Gandhi's thoughts are so deep that Bel Buddhis don't understand it. Is that true? That perhaps everyone missed what Rahul Gandhi was trying to say?
Rahul Gandhi is totally confused, Meghna. He speaks irrelevant in foreign soil. And second thing, as the Congress spokesperson just now mentioned about Tamil boy asking a question last time, today in Tamil Nadu, there are 30,000 temples whose pujaris, priests, pandits are out on job because the DMK government are unleashing terrorism against them and saying only non-Brahmins can do puja inside the temple, which is a welcome sign. But at the same time, the Supreme Court stopped that type of order. Will Rahul Gandhi speak on the state-sponsored terrorism on Tamil pujaris in Tamil temples? Second thing, can Rahul Gandhi also speak about Pasmanda Muslims? Can he speak? Second, as you also give an example, Rahul Gandhi, because of his lot of spreading lies, I would recommend Guinness World Book of Records should also give him a title in the foreign soil, a former Congress leader speaking total lies.
And in fact, Dr. Nikul Patel, if I can come back to you, you said that who can say that Congress is to be blamed for the 1984 riots against the Sikhs? If Congress is not to be blamed, why did Manmohan Singh apologize for it?
See, even if you see Atal Bihari Vajpayee said to Narendra Modi ji that...
No, I'm asking you about the 1984 riots.
I'm comparing it. Please try to understand the analogy what I want to convey.
It seems like you are diverting from it, but okay.
I'm not diverting it. I cannot divert. You are a good anchor and you always be very straight. You don't allow anyone to divert. See, Atal Bihari Vajpayee said that Raj Dharma Nibhana hai. So similarly, Manmohan Singh apologized that whatever happened in our government was not to the mark what one can. We have to prevent everything, but it was the people unrest that come out, and what happened was not correct. So that is why everyone has to apologize for whatever happened in their own government.
So,
If
Dr. Rajagopalan, essentially, you pick on 1984, the Congress will hit back with 2002.
Manipur also, Pradhan Mantri should come out and apologize that we are not able to protect the women's right, that what happened in Manipur is not correct. So that is what the analogy.
So that absolves what Rahul Gandhi has said, the fact that Rahul Gandhi till date has not apologized for it. Others have from his party, he has not.
See, Rahul Gandhi, what right now is uttering, I have to speak,
Okay, complete your sentence.
Yeah. Rahul Gandhi is just presently explaining the scenario in the country and the way the government is working. And I don't think as a leader of opposition, he cannot criticize the government.
No, of course he can. But he also represents a large part of India when he goes abroad. Dr. Rajagopalan, as leader of opposition, has Rahul Gandhi made the right choice of words?
Rahul Gandhi should control his tongue. He cannot speak irrelevant thing in a foreign soil. Second thing, as the Congress spokesperson was telling about 1984 rise, Meghna, in 2009, in Sri Lanka, in northeastern province, 2 lakh Tamilians were killed. Can Rahul Gandhi speak in foreign soil like that? Because it was sponsored by DMK and Congress during their rule. They have given this type of Indian military flight, airplanes, and also helicopters bombarded northeastern province. And because they want to take revenge, you killed my father and you killed my husband, therefore we will kill the entire Tamilians. Can Rahul Gandhi speak this? Then will DMK support that? Because Vaiko and other tall cinnamon like this leaders are wanting Rahul Gandhi to expose the cause. International Committee on Genocide by the UN Secretary Council is not visiting Jaffna till today.
But Mr. Rajagopalan, the Congress will say, why not? Why can't Rahul Gandhi go and say that he's worried that secularism is on the decline? That seems to be the gist of what he's trying to say between yesterday and today, that institutions are under attack and secularism is under attack. That seems to be the larger point, if I'm not mistaken, that he's making.
Institution was under attack.
Why should he say that?
Why should Rahul Gandhi tweet at midnight, 2 o'clock, that the enforcement directorate is coming tomorrow morning, the next day morning? So did the enforcement director visit the Rahul Gandhi? Because they have committed a fraud of 5,000 crores transferring from National Herald to Young India. So therefore, this type of criminal mindset of the opposition leader is exhibited.
But over 90% of the cases of the enforcement directorate is against opposition leaders when it comes to politicians.
Therefore, he should explain in India. They commit fraud. That is why Narendra Modi from the Red Fort of Rampart of Red Fort said that all India alliance partners are under attack by the CBI and the enforcement director because they committed fraud. Criminal acts. Can you deposit 90 crores from one account to another account? Left hand is doing right hand. Can Rahul Gandhi speak it in Chicago and Dallas?
Okay, that is the problem, that he went to Chicago and Dallas. And let me bring that point across to Dr. Nikul Patel. Last time around when he was in UK, he went and said India is a union of state, just like Europe, something that you brought up yesterday in the show. And this time around, he goes and he says Sikhs are under attack when not too many Sikhs seem to be coming out saying, at least when it comes to the leadership, seem to be coming out and say that they feel targeted. But Rahul Gandhi has gone and said Sikhs are being targeted, they're scared of going into Gurdwaras. Should Rahul Gandhi be a bit mindful, considering he's now the leader of opposition? Should he be a bit mindful about the way he's projecting India? I understand that he wants to score pot shots and target the Prime Minister, the BJP, his political rivals. But in that entire process, to put Modi on Nishana, is India being berated as well?
Firstly, he's not disgracing India anywhere. And what my Rajagopalan sir is telling is that he's not speaking in India, he's going outside. I think he's speaking everything in India, in parliament, in the press conference, in his public speeches, rallies about enforcement directorate, CBI, ID, Adani. I don't understand. I think sir must recall and review his own thinking that why he want to target at Rahul Gandhi is speaking only after going to the foreign land. He is speaking very well everything about Pradhan Mantri. He is speaking everywhere very well about all government happenings. And that is what we want to convey. We are not disgracing the country. If you see his entire speech, we don't find that even he had uttered a single thing against the country of India. He is respecting the culture. He is respecting the state. He is respecting the religion. He is respecting everyone. I don't understand where this perception is being built, where he is disgracing the country. That statement itself is not correct.
Dr. Rajagopalan, do you agree that Rahul Gandhi nowhere has maligned the country? He's only talking about the current ruling, the leadership, the ruling leadership.
Meghna, can the Congress spokesperson, he's a gentleman, he has a lot of clarity, not like Rahul Gandhi, he blabbers. Mr. Nikul Patel is a senior Congress leader. Can he say, where is Rahul Gandhi today? Is he in Indian soil or foreign soil? Can he speak like this? Simple as that. Can he speak like this? He's in a foreign soil. Where is he?
He's in foreign soil. I think we'll all agree to that. However, what Nikul Patel was saying is that Rahul Gandhi says the same things even when he's back home. It's not like he hasn't said it back home. He is very vocal about it.
Nothing special in his speech. And second thing, he cannot go do an undemocratic thing. He holds the constitution in hand, but they brought emergency. They also brought thousands of leaders into jail, including my father in 1975. So therefore, Mr. Rahul Gandhi, you cannot blabber outside India. You can be a very entertainer in India, but don't become your best entertainer world over by talking the irrelevant things in outside India.
Okay, so we disagree on the entire point of whether or not India is being berated or not, but I think all of us agree that Rahul Gandhi indeed has given out these khatakat attacks yet again from foreign soil. And many of them are against not just the ruling dispensation and the way that India may be projected in it. However, thank you so much, gentlemen, for joining us, Mr. R. Rajagopalan as well as Dr. Nikul Patel.